This is a walkthrough of what I'm going to call a two-head ductless system. I don't want to necessarily call it Sanyo because, while this is a Sanyo system, the head sizes are going to be relatively the same. The brands are going to have relatively the same size outdoor unit. The sound volume is going to be relatively the same. Things that are differentiating, I'll point out, but just wanted to start here. Here we go. So really a lot of what ductless is A to B, like I've said in maybe some other videos, but you'll see that we have a head on the inside right here. That's our 18, and we're running down the side. This little drain that you see here is the condensate. So one of the considerations we have to make is that in air conditioning, these are going to drip water. So we got to get that to the outside. That's really our biggest challenge when we're placing heads, is the condensate, because we want that to gravity. So whenever you're dealing with gravity, you have to follow gravity. We'll get a little closer to the outdoor unit. As you can tell, it's very quiet, not making a lot of noise. This system is in maintenance mode. Both heads are set at 72 degrees inside. This is Sumas, Washington, which got, I was told, down into the 20-degree mark last night. We're facing full west. The reason why this unit is on this side of the house is, since these heat pumps don't, like traditional ones, shut off at 30 degrees, we don't want this heat pump on the northeast side of this house in the plain prairie lands of Sumas getting blasted by the northeaster, because that'll just peel too much heat off of it. We're going to protect it back here on this west side of the house and keep it nice and, well, except for maybe a drift or something, but okay. Back around this side, you'll see our connections are made here. Now this is a 3-port system, so you see we're using 2 ports and we have a third left. These guys, they don't have the ability, because their head sizing, they don't have the ability to add the third, but sometimes when people don't put an 18, they'll put 2 12s, and on this particular model they'd be able to add another 12 somewhere else later. On the Daikins, Fujitsus, they have a little more flexibility. This is just a smaller outdoor unit. On some of the bigger 3-head outdoor units, you can have an 18 and 12 and still have room for a small 7 or a 9 in the master bedroom. So we'll go around to the inside. Wow, I almost took my head off there. Whew. All right. So in here, one of the most important spots of the house were the kitchen, as you can see here, spatially, and this main living area. The bedrooms, one of the nice things about ductless, allows us to zone. So these bedrooms, I could have added a head to the master, which is here, but they sleep cold. They don't care about heat in there, and if they do, they'd open those doors. This is going to heat fine. Here's that 18K head. I hate saying that because that's how we differentiate the models, is in their model number is 18, but this thing can put out way more than that. It's just what the model number is. But here's your head here, obviously. And again, that was coming down the line and going out to the heat pump there. Then what we did is we came in the crawl space, up a back closet, and got to our unit here. This was the most important room in the house. You'll notice that if this is west, then that is northeast. And the biggest complaint from the homeowner was this space is very cold. So we zoned that. We put a unit there, and I'll just show you back here how we got to that. These are the things you got to think about when you're looking at head placement. So here's a closet. There's the back of that head. We just came down to the crawl space, and the rest is history as we go out to the outdoor unit. Give you an idea of noise volume. Sanyo has a pretty quiet head, indoor head. The one thing is that when the fans really get running, they do make some noise. But really in maintenance mode, your experience is going to be pretty much this. We have experiences in the first year of operation. The heads will make this very slight expanding noise. So you can hear it. course now it won't do it. Oh, there's one. So there's this little tick, and that's just, you know, the plastic is getting up and down, up and down, up and down, and eventually that'll go away. And then here we go on this one. Okay. And that's your Sanyo 2-head 18 and a 12 Walkthru, but really it can be any brand, all the brands 18 and 12. Really spatially, this head size on an 18 or a 24 is going to be the same. That's about 41 inches. And then on this one, you're really looking at that, you know, 31 inches for anything 12 and under. Thanks for watching.